Hey YouTube viewers, so if you are beginning your web journey on how to become a web developer or website designer, so the first thing you need to do is getting a domain name and getting your hosting company to host your sites. So how do you do this too easily? By getting started with your domain name and your hosting. So I've explained previously that a domain is just like you getting a house. You need to build a house, but you need to buy a land. So buying that land is your domain. So while your website hosting is the finishing touch, which involves setting the bricks, buying the sand, getting your roofing sheets, and building a house. So that's how you get a complete website. It's that simple. So the areas, the tools that you need to get companies that will help you pay or where you buy this domain name from and your hosting from. And so once you get these two, you're able to go in getting your website built, or you hire a developer to complete the building for you if you are not good at website design. So the first one on the list is Namecheap.com. The second one is Bluehost.com. Third one is Hostinga, and fourth is Google Hosts, and the last is mine. So I've made it easy for web developers to get theirs. So if for my international students, and because I have international students and I have local students, so for international students they will prefer to use this Namecheap, Bluehost or Hostinga. Why for my domestic students, my students that are within my local, so you can get to use this Google Hosts or use my platform for easy buy, because on these platforms you may need to use credit cards, or because you need to pay them in dollars, and probably you may be having some issues making payments. So I've even talked about that in some of my videos. You can check out to make international payments on this website and these platforms. If you have issues, you let me know. So, but for me, I highly recommend you having and using this number one, which is Namecheap, based on the fact that it's an international platform. So when you buy domain names here, you are good to go, because the server is not going to be local based. So Namecheap, I'll drop the link for you to get coupons from buying a domain name or you getting a website hosting from them as well. So it's just for you to register your name. So for instance, you can just decide to say, I want to register my site on, let's say, makemoney.com, makemoneyonline.com. So you just search for your domain name, makemoneyonline.com, if that's what you want to build as your website. So you just search for it, and you need to have an account, so you could sign up or you get your account to be created during your checkout. So makemoneyonline.com, you can see that's already taken, so you can't use this anymore. So let's say Make Money Online today. This is a pretty long domain, and I highly recommend this, but just for video purpose sake, so this is very, very high, you can use that. Let's say I want to create something like highgenesis.com. Highgenesis.com should be available, so still quite high, so I have a lot of value attached to my name. So highgenesisco.com. Co just stands for company, so you could see that it has reduced, so you could pay around this amount yearly for you to get this domain name. So once you get the domain name, add to cart, sign in or sign out if you sign up if you don't have an account, then get started. Use my link, you get some promo /down for this for you. Then go to the next process of you buying your hosting account, so you can get it on Namecheap. I recommend Namecheap for you. So the second one I recommend is Bluehost. Bluehost, you could get hosting for your websites, WordPress, hosting domains, same process I talked about for Namecheap on Bluehost. So I'll drop the links for you to grab some coupon codes so that it can cut off some charges for you and you save up big time using these platforms. So this Bluehost, I highly recommend this as well. Hostinga, the same thing. I will drop the link for you to get started, just for you to host, buy domain name here and host your website. So Google Host is built by our own person. It's a Nigeria platform hosted here in Nigeria, so the server, everything will run smoothly. So you could get domain names like .ng, .com.ng on this platform. So you can see it, you can buy it on this platform, Bluehost as well. So if you are having challenges using this platform but you just want to use the easiest among all, I would highly recommend you use Shop with Genesis. So you just click on it. When you click on this site, to just load up. So you can get some other good product on this site too as well. So as it loads up, you either click on the shop or you click on shop now. Either one is fine. So I just click on shop now. So I'll wait for it to load. So as it's loading, I highly recommend you going through these 4 sites if you want to use them. So I'll just look for either I search for it or I'll just click on domain name. You can get a domain name here, and you can also get an hosting name here. This is for hosting and this for domain name. So once you make an order for this, we'll take care of you creating the name for you, choosing your best name, or choosing the best name for your company, I mean rather. And so for the hosting to be sorted out here, so you could easily just buy your domain name here and get your hosting plan if you are not clear with these 4 sites I just talked about. Or if you want to go ahead with these 4 sites, you can go ahead and get their services. It's also good. So now let's say I want to get a domain name. I'll just click on domain name, or you could search for it here, domain name or hosting, and you'll get the same service. So I'll just click on domain name and it's loading. My network is kind of down, so I just wait for it to load. Network is down again. That's what it comes up. So once it comes up, you could choose .com. You could choose the year, which is just 1 year. So if you want more than 1 year, you could just increase the year and you get your fee for it. So if it's 1 year, you get it clear. So you can choose your .com. You could choose .com.ng. You could choose .net, .org, .syz, .ng. So anyone you choose, you add to cart, have an account, then you buy. It's that simple. Then our team will contact you and choose the best name for your brand once you give us a little information about what you're about to build. So once you are done with that, that's all. So you just need to search if you want to. After you've purchased the name, we'll tell you what to do next. You just search for hosting and you click enter. So to search up for, because after you've gotten your domain name, you need to buy hosting as well. So you just click on hosting plan. Once you click on hosting plan, you just wait for it to load. Then you choose your plan that best suits you. So our plan is flexible. You could work with monthly, 6 months. So you could choose the plan from here, 1 month. You could choose 3 months. You could choose 6 months. You could choose 1 year. So these are the plans that are available. Then choose the server, if it's starter, if it's standard, or if it's business. And so you could read the description here below. It explains you having a starter, a standard plan, and a business plan. So you can go ahead. If you have any questions, you could hit us with this button here and ask your questions about getting your domain name and getting your hosting plan. It's that simple for you to get your domain name and host your website. This is 2022. You need to get online, you need to be online, you need to be found, you need to be seen. And what can do that for you is you having your website. You need to be automated and you need to cash out big time. You need a website. And once you've scaled through a website, you could talk about getting your web apps, like getting an app for your business. And from there, you could continue to grow and grow and grow your brand. So I want you to follow these steps. I highly recommend these 5 websites for you to get started on your website design, on buying a domain name and getting your website hosted for you. And there are many more services you get from these 2, which I've explained in my videos. Check my other videos, I talked about it. That you get from having a domain name and getting your hosting plan. So stay creative. See you on the inside. Contact us if you have challenges or if you have questions. Contact us and we'll be there to answer all questions. We want you to grow. We want you to stay positive. I want you to be creative in your journey 2022. Thank you.